You've probably heard this 1,000 times. Discipline is the key to success. Wake up at 5 a.m. No excuses. Stick to the plan. But what if I told you that same discipline you are relying on is the very thing slowing you down? Yeah, let's talk about it. Everybody loves to romanticize discipline. It's clean, it's structured, it looks good on paper. But in the real world, the obsession with discipline is quietly killing creativity, draining your energy, and boxing you into a life you don't even like. This isn't a don't be disciplined video. It's just a wait, maybe discipline isn't the god everyone says it is kind of video. And I hope by the end of the video we all realize that, or at least get the point. Point 1. Discipline is a control mechanism. Discipline is marketed like a superpower, but in reality, it's often just control dressed up as productivity. You are not building the life you want. You are just following a script. A lot of people are out here disciplining themselves into a version of success they never even questioned. You think you are being consistent? Cool. But are you being conscious? Big difference. If your routine is more about surviving the day than creating the life you want, you are not being disciplined. You are just trapped. Here is a fix. Instead of just adding habits, audit your habits. Once a week, ask yourself, which routine still fuels me? What feels forced and outdated? Then cut what doesn't serve you. Simple. 2. The trap of always on. Discipline teaches you to grind every day. No breaks, no distractions. But success, real success, it's not just about output, it's about alignment. Some of us are waking up early, eating clean, checking boxes, and still feel like something's off. That's because discipline without direction is literally just busy work. But hear me out. Even machines shut down to cool off. Success isn't just about doing more, it's about doing right. If you feel like you are always working but barely moving, you don't need more discipline. You need better systems. So try this. Create a flex day in your schedule every week. No fixed routine. Just space to rest, think, explore. That's when your best ideas show up. Point 3. What you are calling laziness might be wisdom. You ever sit down to grind and just feel done? Not lazy, not unmotivated, just done. That's not weakness. That's your body and brain waving a flag like, hey, we need to recalibrate. Sometimes that voice telling you to chill, to rest, switch lanes is not laziness, but your intuition. But we've been so brainwashed by hustle culture that we ignore it. We punish ourselves for being tired. We shame ourselves for not sticking to the plan, even if that plan isn't working anymore. I am here to tell you right now, that's not discipline. That's borderline self-abuse. Here's what to do. Next time that happens, don't force it. Instead, ask, am I tired or uninspired? Do I need rest or a redirection? And respond accordingly. Sometimes pausing is more productive than pushing. 4. Discipline kills curiosity. One thing to know about people who make real waves, they're not just disciplined, they're curious. They're not scared to pivot, to experiment, to question their routine. But if your discipline is so rigid that you never try new things, you'll stay stuck in the same loop forever. Same morning routine, same mindset, same results. You'll be productive, but not evolving. A way to fix this. Try a monthly anti-routine day where you intentionally break your normal habits. Go work from a random spot. Try a new workflow. Ask, what if I did this differently? Break patterns to find new paths. Just bear in mind, discipline should serve you, not control you. Instead of forcing yourself to do things just because it's the grind. Ask yourself, does this feel right? Is this still getting me closer to where I want to go? Am I doing this because it's effective or because I am scared to stop? Be flexible, be intentional, be aware. Because the goal is not to look disciplined, it's to be in tune with yourself. That's where real success lives. Discipline is a tool. That's all that it is. It's not a personality or an identity. Don't worship the tool more than the goal. You'll just end up burnt out, boxed in, and confused as to why you are not moving forward. Just use it when it helps, drop it when it doesn't, and stop letting Instagram quotes guilt trip you into living like a robot. Because the truth is, some of the most successful people are not the most disciplined. They're just the most in sync with what actually matters. If this video made you question the hustle, drop a comment. Let's talk about it.